Higgins for three. You betcha.
The pass to Miller outside three. Good.
Big block by Olsen.
Fryer in the paint. Now to Holzer. Left corner three. Bang! Bang! Oh!
Ulster Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com. Good afternoon. Welcome back to the Betty Engelstad Sioux Center on the campus of University of North Dakota. And joining us on yourliveevent.com for the Region 2 Girls Basketball Tournament. Our quarterfinal round continues after the top seed Grafton Spoilers defeated the number 9 seed Larimore Polar Bears 67-23. We come into our 4-5 matchup of the first round. It's Hatton-Northwood. They take on Cavalier, the Thunder, and the Tornadoes coming up on yourliveevent.com.
Egg Country offers a wide range of internal growth. If you have a goal in mind and you put your mind to it, your successes can be endless.
There are so many jobs within this company that you can rotate into.
I like challenges. Egg Country gives me challenges.
Yeah, Egg Country is a great place to work. There's plenty of flexibility. You're never tied to your desk. There's a team here that is always there for you.
Yeah, grab your role and run with it. And always be aware of the opportunities because they're in front of you.
Full Service Foods in Hillsboro provides contract packaging and private label foods for your local and regional retail stores. Full Service Foods is a leader in the upper Midwest for less than truckload quantities for contract manufactured sauces and dressings. They are a privately held company with a reputation for quality and customer service. Full Service Foods is proud to be in Hillsboro and bringing employment opportunities to the area. Find out more at fullservicefoods.com. Full Service Foods of Hillsboro, proud to support this community event.
Hi, I'm Ernie Struby, president of the Goose River Bank. The Goose River Bank wants to bring banking to you. The days of coming into the bank to do business are changing. With digital banking, you can choose how and when you want to do business with us. We will still be here when you need us, but sometimes it's more useful to bank from the seat of your tractor, the kitchen counter, or even while you're on the go. Let the Goose River Bank become your community bank. We believe that a strong bank builds strong communities, and we would be proud to be your bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Whether you're in need of a short-term or long-term care stay, Halsted Living Center offers a variety of first-rate services with a tailored plan to exceed your expectations at any level of care. With Halsted Living Center, there is an attached medical clinic and independent senior housing facility. Physical, occupational, and speech therapy services are available for both inpatient and outpatient. Respite care is available too, as well as hospice services. Call 218-456-2105 for openings available now with Halsted Living Center, or find more information at halstedlivingcenter.com.
This is your Irie Insurance pregame show with the number 4 seeded Hatton-Northwood Thunder taking on the number 5 seed Cavalier Tornadoes. Thanks for joining us on yourliveevent.com. Don't forget to hit that reminder tab. You can stay up to date on all the broadcasts coming your way with region tournaments. We still do have a couple regular season boys matchups left for you, but it's postseason time in Region 1, Region 2 on yourliveevent.com. Region 1, they're being postponed today. They will play a Tuesday, Thursday, Friday schedule in Region 1. Region 2 going to have a somewhat lesser postponements as today's Mayport CG Park River Fordville Lincoln game has been moved till tomorrow. It'll be the only game tomorrow at 7 o'clock. We'll have that for you with yourliveevent.com. Then we'll be back with you Wednesday afternoon, 1 o'clock, the start time for our semifinals. 1 o'clock start time on Wednesday. We know that Grafton will be in there. Hatton-Northwood or Cavalier will be the opponent. We'll find out after this. Coming up, it's the Thunder and the Tornadoes on yourliveevent.com.
The Hatton Men's Club is a group of community-minded men working together as volunteers to fundraise for important community projects. The Hatton Men's Club is proud to help individuals, businesses, school groups, and other local organizations with funds raised, all benefiting and strengthening the Hatton community. A reminder that the City of Hatton is having an all-class reunion July 1st through the 4th this year. Good luck to all participating today from the Hatton Men's Club.
The Hillsborough Central Valley Booster Club supports Hillsborough's Central Valley students in their school activities and encourages all students to be involved in the activities at your school. The Hillsborough Central Valley Booster Club takes great pride in uniting the communities to support the boroughs. The Hillsborough Central Valley Booster Club encourages everyone to promote school spirit, sportsmanship, and to support the Hillsborough Central Valley students. Go Boroughs!
With the risks found in agriculture, it's important to have a crop insurance agent that understands your situation. Someone who will review your numbers and consider the different scenarios. Someone who understands farm programs and add-on options. IRE Insurance is here to help. With real-world experience, IRE Insurance will customize a plan to minimize your risk. Find out more at ireinsurance.com.
You're protected and appreciated at IRE.
You can buy beef by the quarter, half or whole beef from Mueller Angus, USDA inspected beef. Fill the freezer. Call Dave Mueller at 701-799-3032. 701-799-3032 to purchase beef by the quarter, half or the whole from Mueller Angus, Hillsborough. You can buy beef by the quarter, half or whole beef from Mueller Angus, USDA inspected beef. Fill the freezer. Call Dave Mueller at 701-799-3032. 701-799-3032 to purchase beef by the quarter, half or the whole from Mueller Angus, Hillsborough.
Right after school, I'm right into the workforce. I don't have to go looking for a job, and that's kind of what made me take a step forward into being a diesel tech at NDSCS. No looking back. My name is Eli, and I'm here for my future.
I love my decision. I love the smallness of it and how close everyone is. Some of my other friends went to a four-year school, and I'm going to be done before them, even with 2 degrees and for a lot less money. My name's Casey, and I'm here for my future.
This is your pregame show from IRE Insurance, IREINS.com, the website for all your insurance needs. You can contact their local agents or go online, IREINS.com. Hatton-Northwood Thunder are the 4 seed. They take on the 5 seed Cavalier-Tornadoes. Let's go to our pregame coach's comments. Head coach Tony Evenstead for the Hatton-Northwood Thunder. He joins us now.
Coming to this region tournament, looking there to start the week with 3 games. What are you looking to start strong with here in game number 1?
Well, the first one, we just got to get the nerves out, playing in a bigger court, bigger arena than we're used to. So it's just first couple shots might be a little bit wild for us, but then we got to calm down and understand the hoops are still 10 feet tall and just go out there and play our game.
As far as your game, what has led to the success here to be the high seed coming into today?
Just being able to play fast. We kind of like to fast break. We don't have a lot of size, so we don't want to have to play slow if we don't have to. So it's being able to push the ball and get good stops defensively is always going to be huge for us throughout any game that we play. So trying to get the ball moving fast up and down the court is what we like to do.
How do you feel you match up with Cavalier, and what's the game plan or the keys for the Thunder in this one?
We match up fairly well with them. They are a little bit bigger than us at places, certain positions. They're a very athletic team. They like to pressure the ball. They'll press us. We just got to make sure to stay calm, handle us, to take care of what we need to take care of. We know some things that they're going to try to do. We just played them a week ago, so we have a little bit know what they're going to try to do. They know what we're going to try to do. Each team is obviously going to have some wrinkles put in, and then just kind of take care of the ball will be the biggest thing. We can't give them extra possessions to go score, and then we got to be smart on our shots that we're taking.
Tony, thanks for the time. Appreciate it. Best of luck. We'll talk to you after the game.
Thank you.
Tony Evenstead, head coach for the Hatton-Northwood Thunder, with our pregame coach's comments. Says the Thunder, the number 4 seed. Not often you finish a season 18-3 and you end up as the number 4 seed in your region, but when your 3 losses are to the 1, 2, and 3 seed and you lose the tiebreaker on points, it's going to happen. But the Thunder take on the Cavalier-Tornadoes last Monday. It was a 52-50 win for the Thunder. They look to repeat today. We'll hear what Coach Sandy Lockstall thinks about that for his Cavalier-Tornadoes when we come back. This is the IRE Insurance pregame show on YourLiveEvent.com.
At Nielsen
Brand Law, we know lawyers are meant to solve problems. Whether you are going through a divorce, navigating a business dispute, need help with an estate plan, dealing with the death of a loved one, or are facing criminal charges, we are here to help. The attorneys at Nielsen Brand Law want to make sure your future is secure. You'll receive individual counsel for your specific needs and also an entire team working for your best potential outcome. Nielsen Brand Law, with offices in Fargo, Mayville, and Grand Forks. We are ready to work with you. Visit us online today at nielsenbrandlaw.com.
For decades, Nodak Insurance Company has been serving our state's residents in good times and challenging times. We come together for the greater good, from simple acts of kindness to company-wide efforts that make a difference in our community. It's who we are, rooted in North Dakota and ready to serve when it matters most.
In Grand Forks and Lakota, see Chris Moen, your agent with answers.
The North Border Eagle Sports Boosters mission is to cultivate an environment that inspires students, athletes, coaches, parents, and communities to collectively create a positive and spirited atmosphere for all athletic programs. Search for North Border Eagle Sports Boosters on Facebook if you'd like to become a member or for more information today. The North Border Eagle Sports Boosters wishes the Eagles the best of luck in the tournament.
Olson Hardware in Hillsboro welcomes you to stop in. You can find all of your hardware needs for all seasons. They have everything you need to keep up with Old Man Winter, including shovels, scrapers, ice melt, and more. If you're doing remodeling or other do-it-yourself indoor projects this winter, stop by Olson Hardware. You can pick up your paints, stains, and all of the other accessories too. If you're in need of a mattress upgrade, stop and check out the amazing Rest Mattress at Olson Hardware. Your full-service hardware store, Olson Hardware in Hillsboro.
The Irie Insurance pregame show continues from the Betty Engelstead Sioux Center, campus of University of North Dakota, the site for the Region 2 girls basketball, also the site for the State Girls B this year. That'll be happening on this court as well, too, but not today, not tonight, as it's quarterfinal round of North Dakota Region 2 girls basketball. Thanks for joining us on yourliveevent.com. Thanks as well to all the sponsors that you'll see in here throughout our broadcast coverage. We ask whenever possible, please patronize those businesses. At the very least, tell them thank you. They're the ones that allow us to be here with our coverage. Myself, Jake Berkmeyer, along with Leaf Bach and Keith Meyer, and executive producer Mark Forseth, all here throughout the day to bring you 3 games here today in this quarterfinal round. The fourth one will be played tomorrow as well. We'll talk about that a little bit more later on, but we're looking at the 4-5 matchup, Hatton-Northwood and Cavalier. Let's talk with Sandy Laxdal. He is the head coach of the Cavalier Tornadoes with your pregame coach's comments.
And, Coach, coming into this game, just a week ago, you faced the Thunder in that one. What can you tell us that teams might have learned from that first game?
Well, I think in that ball game, we had a slow start. Came out, kind of had a tough time adjusting to their defense. So once we made those adjustments, we seemed to really play well. Shot the ball pretty well from 2. Struggled a little bit from the 3-point line, and I thought we played pretty good defense on them. Took away some things. And then kind of in that third quarter, fourth quarter, they hurt us inside on some offensive rebounds, some second chance points, and points in the paint there. So today we're going to have to take those things away. We're going to have to do a better job on the boards and keep their bigs off the boards, keep them away from their post-ups there. So I think we do that, we can be successful today.
The slow start last game, how important is a fast start in a game like today in the quarterfinals?
Well, I think that's our calling card this year has been kind of up tempo, playing fast, getting out to a lead, and then teams are going to have to make adjustments to you, and that's something that didn't happen in that game. So we really need to force the tempo today and get our bigs running, get our girls filling lanes up the floor, and then finishing at the back end of it.
Thunder, they're a team that can run, push pace a little bit too. So how do you play at your pace rather than their pace?
Well, I think their key, I think, is that they're a guard-driven team. They have really solid guards. They have guards that can shoot the ball, and have to limit their opportunities to do that. So we're gonna, try to take the shot clock down on them some and really force them to, tough contested shots is a big key for our defense today.
Coach Laxdal, thanks for the time. Appreciate it. We'll talk to you after the game.
All right, thank you very much.
Coach Sandy Laxdal is the head coach for the Cavalier Tornadoes at 11-8 overall, but losers of their last 4 to end the regular season, including a pair of one-possession region matchups at Thompson and to this Hatton-Northwood Thunder team. As they come in looking to snap that streak, get the W, move on to Wednesday's semifinal. Cavalier Hatton-Northwood winner gets top seed Grafton 1 o'clock on Wednesday afternoon. Coverage that we'll have for you with yourliveevent.com. We'll have quarterfinal round coverage coming up here with Hatton-Northwood and Cavalier on yourliveevent.com coming up next.
The Command IQ app helps me manage the Wi-Fi in every room of the house however I want. Like this room, where my wife talks to her friends in her book club every week.
Oh. Darla? Honey! My Wi-Fi is down. That never happens.
Well, that's strange. Well, we'll see if we can get someone to come fix it next month. Command IQ, you're my new best friend.
RAR Malting and Taft Elevator in Taft, North Dakota is a centrally located barley handling and malting plant serving North Dakota, Minnesota, western Montana, and Canada. RAR Malting has been a malt of reputation since 1847, distributing malting barley to breweries and distilleries around the world. And with Taft Elevator's upgraded handling, sampling, and testing equipment, they can maintain and preserve the quality of that malting barley. RAR Malting and Taft Elevator, handling and distributing malt of reputation. RDK Enterprises can help with spring preparation this winter. Call them at 701-636-2119 to schedule your meter, planter, and precision planting software repairs and updates. This includes monitoring and control systems, all to help improve your planting, which means improved profits. It pays to plant with precision with RDK Enterprises. Locations in Hillsboro and Drayton, North Dakota. Visit them online at planterdoc.com or call 701-636-2119.
See your future come together at Lake Region State College. Train for in-demand careers, part-time, full-time, or online. At Lake Region State College, we change lives.
Time for your starting lineups tonight. Starting lineups are brought to you by American Crystal Sugar Company, with the Hatton-Northwood Thunder, the number 4 seed Hatton-Northwood Thunder, and the number 5 seed Cavalier Tornadoes. We begin on the other side of the court with the 5 seed Cavalier here, as they will come out in the starting lineup with number 2, Madison Nordstrom, the 5'8 senior. It'll be the 5'7 junior, number 3, Tegan Fitzsimmons, and the 5'9 junior, number 4, Rylan Burgess. 5'7 junior, number 11, Jade Keeney, and it will be the post here tonight, center forward, the 5'10 junior, number 23, Eden Carrier. Nordstrom, Fitzsimmons, Burgess, Keeney, and Carrier, the starting 5 for head coach Sandy Laxdal and the Cavalier Tornadoes, wearing their road blacks with the orange accents, Cavalier across the jersey front of those orange numbers as well. Cavaliers at 11-8 on the year, 9-4 in Region 2 play. For the Hatton-Northwood Thunder, they will come out with a sophomore guard, 5'6 sophomore, number 5, Amara Housen. Will be the 5'8 senior, number 14, Skylar Uglum. The 5'9 senior, number 22, Megan Larson, along with 5'8 junior, number 23, Estella Serrett, and the 5'10 freshman, number 24, Kennison Azure. Azure, Serrett, Larson, Uglum, and Housen, the starting five for the Hatton-Northwood Thunder. They are 18-3, 13-3 in region play. They're wearing the home whites with the blue accents and numerals Thunder across the jersey front. It's been stormy today, and now we got thunder and tornadoes in front of us. Ready to tip it off in this Region 2 quarterfinal girls basketball round. Winner gets top seed Grafton on Wednesday. Thanks for joining us here today on YourLiveEvent.com. We are underway with the Thunder going to our right, the Tornadoes to our left. Our opening tip is up and won by Cavalier. They'll have it on the left wing as Keeney passes it back here. Now inside going to Burgess. She'll work on the low block. Shot up, no good. Rebound, loose ball, out of bounds. Last touched by Hatton-Northwood. Will be the Tornadoes basketball. Inbounding from the baseline, they just lob it out up front, up top. Here to the top of the key. Now here's a shot from the left side. It's a three, up and good. Here as the first three of the game goes to Aid Kinney. Now here's a steal takeaway here by Cavalier. The other way in transition. Nice move, but shot blocked. Shot blocked as Burgess had it blocked. The Tornadoes work it back inside. Burgess' second chance is up and no good. Foul called as, I'm sorry, Keith, I was wondering why you're so quiet. Then I realized I didn't have your microphone plugged in. Welcome to the broadcast.
It's okay, I can take a hint.
Free throws coming. And first one up and no good for Burgess.
I got to ask if you were up all night thinking about Thunder and Tornadoes, though. That was a good one.
About 30 seconds before I said it. Second free throw up and good. One of two on the trip that time. Here, and will be the Tornadoes leading 4-0. Facing pressure, Hatton-Northwood looking to get it up into the offensive set. Down low, inside shot, no good. Rebound offensively, second shot, no good. And Larson couldn't get to go. Cavalier takes it, looking to run the break. Up on the wing, pass behind Nordstrom. She'll give it up now to Keeney. Keeney drives in, her shot up, no good. Rebound comes down to Hatton-Northwood. As Uglum will grab the defensive board, bring it up the right side, loses the dribble. Loses the dribble taken away by Cavaliers. Second turnover on the Thunder. The left side back to the right side. Keeney looking across, trying to get it to Nordstrom and knocked out of bounds off of Nordstrom's foot. And a turnover back to Hatton-Northwood. Cavaliers' first turnover. As they face the full court pressure, more of a three-court pressure as they get it up on the left wing. Now looking to pass, here's knocked away, trying to pass through the defense rather than over the defense. And the loose ball on the floor. We get a jump ball called. Cavalier will... No, Hatton-Northwood will take possession, sorry.
Textbook 2-2-1 zone press for the Tornadoes. You let them across half line, and then you just put the clamps on them, and they got the steal.
And they back up into the 1-3-1 zone. Now here's the left side three, up and good for the Thunder. They get it to go. Here is Housen. Knocks it down for the first points for them. Back the other way, pass knocked away. Uglum going for it. She saves it in front of her own bench. Turnover on Cavalier. Thunder come back on the right side. Sarah now left wing into the corner, back to Housen, who just hit the triple. She passes back off. Here's a three from the left wing. Up, no good. Too short on the shot. Uglum had to go off the front side of the rim into the far corner. Long rebound goes out of bounds. And with 6 minutes to go in this first quarter, it's a 4-3 lead on your Tim Cassette seat sales scoreboard. Cavalier leading Hatton-Northwood. Tornadoes race it up into the front court. On the right wing, pick up the dribble. Now Keeney will go high post off the hands, taken away by the Thunder. They'll run in transition with the 2-on-1. Here's the bounce pass, but the defense gets back and steals it right back away. 3 turnovers on each team. That time it's Burgess running back to get the steal. And she'll work it inside now to Fitzsimmons, and off of Fitzsimmons as it gets out of bounds. And it will be at Northwood basketball. Thunder facing that zone. Get it to the side, to the middle, break it now up in the middle in the half court set to the right side. Uglum will drive in, shot no good. Foul is called. And she will go to the free throw line.
Now that's a textbook press breaker against the 2-2-1 zone press. Get the ball in the middle, and you get all kinds of options, either straight to the basket or down on each wing.
Fitzsimmons will pick up the fall, her first. Skylar Uglum with free throw good on the first one. Ties it up at 4. Second one coming. Is on the way, looks short, hits the front, back rim in good. As they take the lead, 5:24 to go in this first quarter. Against the zone defense, Cavalier drives on the wing, looking inside for Carrier. She missed the matchup a week ago. Now back here's the pass along, knocked here. Azure able to get the steal, passing it back to her teammates and dribbling through, weaving in and out. Winter Olympics are over, but that was the was it slalom? Ski slalom?
Slalom. Yes.
Yeah, slalom. Yeah. That time just weaving through defenders. Foul called on Keeney, her first, team second. Hatton-Northwood basketball. Right side pass on the wing to Sarrett. Looking inside, pass off the mark, thrown away. Turnover on Hatton-Northwood, number 4. Running back the other way. Nordstrom trying to beat the defense to the basket, but they catch up with her, sandwich her, and commit the foul. Be on Skylar Uglum, be her first. And inbounds here is a fall on the inbounds pass. Megan Larson now going to commit the foul. Her first. Team third in this first quarter. Now they inbound on the far sideline in front of the Thunder bench. Cavalier, the Tornadoes get it in to Burgess. Burgess straight on, dead eye, 3, good. 3 for 4. She's got 4 in the game. Cavalier again on top. 4:43 to go, first quarter. Thunder break the press up left side on the wing. Azure will drive in, lose the basketball, and they'll have it poked away by Nordstrom. And it will stay Hatton-Northwood basketball. Thunder on their baseline. Howson goes to toss it in. They box it up on that side of the court. Into the corner, onto the wing, back into the corner. And they'll swing it up top. Now over to the right side, Howson. One dribble, pass off left side. Here, Azure, she gets the 3 up, no good. Rebound, loose ball, and picked up here inside. The put back up, no good. And the break back the other way. Larson couldn't get it to go, and then back the other way through traffic with the up and under move. Fitzsimmons able to get in and get the bucket and make it a 9-5 game. Right side drive here from the wing. Uglum goes all the way to the basket. Shot no good. Rebound inside, taken up by Carrier. Up ahead, and the bounce pass knocked out of bounds. Azure there with the 5'10" length, able to deflect that basketball into the bench, and then teammates coming off the bench as Howson and Larson come out for Hatton-Northwood. As the Cavalier Tornadoes go inside, Burgess with the shot, no good. Offensive follow is there. Burgess with the offensive follow. Offensive rebound, put back, 11-5 lead is at 6 on your Tim Kazette Seat Sale scoreboard, and we have a timeout taken here by the Thunder. We're back after this on YourLiveEvent.com.
Sorum Oil Company, Highway 81 in Hillsboro. For when you need repair work done on your vehicle, need an oil change, need new tires, or need tire repair, visit Sorum Oil Company in Hillsboro. They fill LP tanks, bulk delivery of your home heating or farm fuels, and carry batteries. Call your locally owned full-service gas station, Sorum Oil Company in Hillsboro, 701-636-5356. Brad, Jody, and Blake Sorum, thank you for your business, and they look forward to continuing to serve you at Sorum Oil Company.
Out of the timeout, Gator, Uglum, Sarrett, Azure, and Trista Bilden. The 5 in the court for Hatton-Northwood with the basketball, trailing Cavalier. Thunder work it on the right wings, cross-courted over to the left side to Gator. She'll bring it up to the top, now pass off to the wing. Overloading that side against a 2-3 zone. Oh, look here now, deeper on the wing, going inside to Bilden. Bilden turns around, puts up the shot, up, no good. Rebound down to Carrier. And then stolen away by Hatton-Northwood. We got a foul call as Gator sneaks in there, swipes the ball away. Turnover 5 on Cavalier. And a foul called on Carrier her first, team third of this first quarter with 3:15 to go in the first. Wing, corner, inbound now, holding it. Back up onto the wing, up to the top of the key, skip it to the left side, around the corner they go. Now inside, shot, turn around, put up, and good. Bilden gets the first points off the bench for Hatton-Northwood. Makes it now a 4-point deficit. Top of the key, stop, pop, three, up, no good. And Gator rips away the defensive board. Gator tying it up in there, gets the steal on the one end, gets the defensive board on the other, draws a foul both times. Nordstrom picks up her first, team fourth. Against the 2-2-1 press, Hatton-Northwood will bring it up, right side, middle, right side. Now, Azure looks to split the double team, pass off left side to Gator on the wing. Back up to the top now to Sarrett. Drive from the right side by Uglum, pass out of it on the baseline, up to the top, ends up in the hands of Azure. Her foot was on the line, it's a two. Foot was on the line, it's a two for Azure, makes it now a 2-point game at 11-9. Keeney brings it up, spins away from the defense, then picks up the dribble, fires off left side. Nordstrom open left corner, three off, no good. Offensive rebound though, grabbed up by Fitzsimmons, then passed back out onto the wing. Drive from the top, now comes from Keeney into the lane. Shot up and I'm not sure who got a hand on that one to block it away, but taken away. Hey, there's Gator with another rebound. She'll pass off into the right side on the wing, into the half-court set, inside Bilden. Low block, shot up, no good. Blocking foul called. Blocking foul called. This will be on Fitzsimmons. That'll be her second. It is. And a shooting foul for Trista Bilden, too.
Yep, Bilden's doing a great job of posting up in there, keeping the defender right behind her so that she can receive the ball with both hands, and then she's got her option of which way she wants to turn. Nice job.
Keeney comes out. A Texier comes in for Cavalier. Bilden doing a great job from the free throw line as well. She goes 2 of 2. Ties it up at 11. Tied up 11-11, 1:54 to go in the first quarter. Cavalier basketball stolen away. Azure with another steal. She'll bring it up with the left hand to that side of the court, then sees a teammate open, lets the three fly, no good. Rebound comes down, and it's a Texture able to get the board. Fitzsimmons drives through, fouled from behind. Reach in, trying to knock the ball away, got too much of the wrist, and Gator will commit her first foul. Put 4 on the free throw line, inbound from the baseline, lob it out up top, miscommunication, so let it bounce into the backcourt. Oh, off the foot, nearly kicked away from her. But Fitzsimmons recovers it, brings it up. 30 on the shot clock as they go right side, looking inside, posting up now to the baseline. Instead, Nordstrom, but the baseline jumper good. First 2 for Nordstrom. And it's 13-11, approaching a minute 10 to go in this first quarter. Our quarterfinal round. We'll have one more game coming up later today. Inside pass now here, gets free, then pass across as Sarrett tries to get it to Uglum inside and does. Sarrett with the assist, tied up at 13-13. Right corner, quick shot up from Burgess. Up, no good. Offensive rebound, tipped up, comes back down and put back in by Nordstrom. Offensive rebound put back, lead back up to 2 for Cavalier. 4 or 5 seed, always expected to be close. Been close so far in this one. McKenna Gator holds it out left wing. A 9-second difference, shot in game clock, so just banking the 3 as Gator gets the triple and gives a 16-15 lead. Here with 30 seconds left, now stolen away. Azure with another steal, back the other way in transition. She'll try from the right side, she's fouled on the way up. I think this will be number 3 on Fitzsimmons too, coming from the backside. And who are they going to give it to? It is going to be number 3 on Tegan Fitzsimmons in this first quarter. She'll likely be coming to the bench here with 15 seconds left. Free throw, no good. On the first one, Fitzsimmons comes out. Also, Carrier coming out as well too. Haley Kemp comes in, and you can see the other body checking in as Azure hits the second free throw. 17-15. Thunder on top in this first quarter. The Cavaliers will have it inside left side on the block. Pass knocked away from behind. Burgess had it out of her hands, and then it will be Nordstrom knocking it free, but not able to recover the basketball before it goes out of play, and that will end our first quarter. Hatton-Northwood with a 17-15 lead after one quarter play on your Tim Cassette seat sale scoreboard. You're watching on yourliveevent.com.
You're never too young to start saving for your future. Dakota Heritage Bank offers the Grow With Us program. It's a young savers club with various incentives, newsletters, a higher savings rate, bonuses, and more. Contact Dakota Heritage Bank to learn more about the Grow With Us program. Dakota Heritage Bank has locations across North Dakota and northwestern Minnesota. Dakota Heritage Bank offers mobile banking, online banking, and bill pay. Visit us online, dhbanknd.com. Dakota Heritage Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
New Golden Harvest Gold Series soybeans are here. In the Hillsboro area, contact Tim Cassette, 701-430-0877. These new Golden Harvest Gold Series soybeans feature exclusive genetics and high-demand trait platforms like Enlist E3 soybeans and XtendFlex soybeans. Golden Harvest Seeds. Talk with your area representative, Tim Cassette, 701-430-0877 for Golden Harvest Seed.
Quarter number 2 coming your way here today from the Betty Engelstad Sioux Center. Number 4 seed Hatton-Northwood Thunder lead the number 5 seed Cavalier Tornadoes. Cavalier starts the second quarter with the basketball. Nordstrom, Burgess, Latexure, Keeney, Kemp, the 5 on the court for the Tornadoes. As the pass into the corner knocked away. You're again getting in the passing lanes in that first quarter. She had 4 steals, a couple other deflections. She gets one right away to start the second quarter. Cavaliers stays with the basketball. Now Keeney, left open, left side, 3 up, no good. Offensive rebound inside. Burgess, her shot up, can't get it to go. Rebound inside is finally a jump ball called. Like Bilden tying it up with a texture, and it will be possession error to Hatton-Northwood. Well, hold on. We're going to get officials stopping things. They're going to come. They're going to talk things over. They're going to chat. What do you think they're chatting about, Keith? Can you read lips?
The weather and whether they're going to get home tonight.
You used weather twice in a sentence. Different words with different meanings.
Yes.
Wow. That's impressive. I don't know what they're talking about, but they're done talking about it, so we're going to keep playing. Hatton-Northwood with the basketball, leading by 2. We'll give it to Azure, now to Uglum. Uglum has 3 blacks around her, so she'll pass it off to the left side, down inside. Nice find in low. The 2 up and good. There's was Pinky, Elizabeth Pinky checking in. She gets the bucket, her first. 19-15. Tornadoes on the right wing, look down into the corner. Kemp back onto the wing, skip to the left side to Latexure, now to Nordstrom, left corner, 3, good. Nordstrom with the triple makes it a 1-point game at 19-18 and a stoppage for timeout. Timeout Cavalier, 6:59 to go, second quarter on your Tim Cassette seed sale scoreboard. Hatton-Northwood leads Cavalier 19-18.
Let's get real. You're ready for a place that's big enough to grow and small enough to care. So get ready for the University of Minnesota Crookston. With more than 30 majors, minors, and certificates, you'll earn a University of Minnesota degree in a close-knit community where faculty become friends and friends feel like family. And to get a degree that can make a difference, you don't need a big city, just big dreams. The University of Minnesota Crookston. Real, hands-on, ready.
Out of the timeout will be Hatton-Northwood basketball. Real quick, Keith, let's break down that 1-3-1 zone defense that they're playing out there.
Well, the 1-3-1 zone that Hatton-Northwood is playing is designed to have somebody always in the passing lane, and that's just really starting to give Cavalier fits. They're trying to throw it from the top down to the corner, and there's somebody standing right there. Or if they try and throw it cross court, there's somebody right there too. Now the one thing it does is it puts a heck of a strain on the girl playing the bottom. She's got to be very, very fast to close out to the corners to stop that shot.
Meanwhile, Trista Bilden missed the shot on the rebound. Hatton-Northwood's Pinky picks up a fall. Cavalier takes the basketball now, trailing by 1. There's Housen, checks back in for the Thunder. Tornadoes right wing, down low. Now looking at inside, pass high off the fingertips, comes back down, taken away by Hatton-Northwood. We'll get the steal. Pinky with the steal for Hatton-Northwood. Thunder work it left side. Now at the three-point line. Here's a three from the left wing. Good. Megan Larson, she also checked in. She comes in. She gets 3. She's got 3 in the game. And it's a 4-point lead at 22-18. Left side, nice steal inside by Carrier, and she is fouled on the shot. She will go to the free throw line. Shooting now for Cavalier.
Cavalier with a little bit different take on their defense. They're trying to seal up Uglum a little bit. People are collapsing on her, so if you can kick it out, get the three-pointer out there, that goes a long way towards opening up Uglum in the middle.
Trista Bilden will check back in. Pinky will check out. Here's we also have Azure coming out as Sarek checks back in. Carrier misses the second free throw. Still 22-18, 6 minutes to go in this second quarter. Hatton-Northwood with the lead with the basketball. Left wing to the top. Now to Sarek. Sarek back left side. Pass off. 3 on the way. Off no good. Rebound grabbed up by Cavalier. We'll get it onto the wing quickly, trying to run in pace now back to the trailing. Kinney with it. Now to the right side to Nordstrom. Inside. Nice pass inside. Kemp couldn't get to go. Offensive rebound by Carrier is no good, but then a foul called on the second offensive board and will be Cavalier basketball.
That's where girls have to have the strength to rip that ball away, keep it away from the defense that is trying to grab the ball all the time. You just got to keep the ball moving and moving up, down, side, side, so that, until you find somebody to pass it to.
That will be the 7th team foul. So 1 and if make 1 opportunity coming. Now for Eden Carrier. Here's the foul was on Housen, her first. Free throw up and good for Carrier. Missed them both last time, makes the first one this trip. Kemp also came out as Burgess checked back in for Cavalier. Second free throw off the mark, and Hatton-Northwood will take over on the violation. Housen to dribble it up on the left side. Cavalier drops the defense off, picks him up at the three-point arc. In the 2-3 zone, Hatton-Northwood works it left side to the right side. Housen gets open, 3 off the mark, no good. Rebound inside, ripped free by Carrier. There you go, Keith, ripping away. Then all alone underneath, nice find. Burgess running the floor, getting the layup, and making it a 1-point game, 22-21. Hatton-Northwood with the advantage. Took the lead in the final 30 seconds of the first quarter. They've had it here now into the 5-minute mark of the second quarter, but now a turnover taken away by Cavalier. Back up the floor, the right side, Keeney will drive. Keeney works her way inside, shifts around the defense, puts it up. No good. Fall on the rebound. I believe this will be number 2 on Eden Carrier, and we'll walk back to the other end. We'll shoot the 1 and if make 1 free throw. It is on Carrier. She will check out now as Kemp checks back in. I'm going to say Uglum will shoot the free throw, but before she does, Bilden checks out. Azure checks back in. Free throw. Good. Both teams in the bonus for the remainder of this first half. Uglum tries to make it a 3-point advantage for her Thunder. It's up. It is good. Beautiful shot on that free throw. Hits them both. 24-21. Cavalier basketball. Left side will be assured. Now passed over the top. The defense to Kemp down low. Puts the shot. No. Save. No. Was last touched by Hatton-Northwood. Thought it was trying to be saved that time by the Tornadoes and thought they touched it last, but official says nope. Hatton-Northwood touched it before it went out. And it will be Cavalier basketball and Cavalier free throws as Kemp gets fouled. Larson picks up her second, trying to knock the ball away on the pass. Megan Larson, her second, 8th team. 1 and if make 1 coming now for Kemp. There's Kaylee Kemp, free throw, good. Substitution, Larson checks out. Bilden checks in. Here the 6-foot sophomore for Hatton-Northwood. Free throw, good for Kemp. She knocks him down. No, wipe it off. Lane violation.
She stepped over the line just before the ball got over the cylinder.
So that will keep it a 2-point game at 24-22. Wilglam has the ball against the 2-3 right side. Now skip it to the left side. And skip back to the right side. Pass up, knocked away. Taken away by Burgess with the steal. Up ahead. Oh, pass nearly taken away back the other side. Now in transition, trailing, give it back. And the 3 from the top, no good from Burgess. Rebound, Bilden. Bilden will get the defensive board. Right side on the corner. Wilglam will give it on the dribble. Pass off to Azure. Up top, right side to the baseline to Sarrett. Back to Uglam, trying to go in amongst 4 Tornadoes. And the ball gets knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Cavalier. Nordstrom will check out. Carrier will check back in for Cavalier. Hatton-Northwood basketball. Right wing, Uglam gets the inbounds pass, holding it against the 2-3 zone as the Tornadoes inch up closer to her. She'll go to the middle, now back to the right side. 6 on the shot clock. Azure gets open. 3, good! Candace Azure with the triple. She's got 6, 27-22. Thunder lead by 5, 3.5 to go in this first half. Down low, Carrier from the right block. Waits for a moment, hits it, good. She's got her first field goal. And back to a 1-possession game. Wilglam holds it right side, finds left side, Azure. Onto the corner wing, Housen, 3, good. Same spot she hit in the first quarter. Back-to-back triples for Hatton-Northwood. They're up by 6, largest lead of the game. Now right side drive, count the bucket as the little one-hand scoop. Put it up over the rim, and you get one more from the free throw line. Housen picks up the fall, her second. Here now the substitution as Sarrett comes out. Gator checks in. Free throw line up and good for Keeney. 30-27. Hatton-Northwood runs the offense. Gator finds left side to Uglam. Into the corner, Housen. Housen looking down low, Bilden triple team comes, and she is fouled. The Tornadoes just collapsed on her. Circling in just like a vortex. Pulling everything into that defense is what they tried, but they commit the fall. 8th team fall, so 1-1 bonus still for Bilden. Trista Bilden. Substitution now as Carrier with her 3rd fall. She'll check out. And they just said shooting 2, but I think it was just supposed to be a 1-1. And she makes the first one, so she gets to shoot the 2 anyway. Slip of the tongue from the announcer's table. Second free throw up and good. She hits 2. She's 4 of 4 from the line. 32-27. 2:35 to go in this first half. Left side drive inside, looking in for Burgess. She'll go reverse on the right side, no good. Bilden trying to get the rebound, and it will be passed out in the corner along the baseline. Hit the baseline and go out of bounds. Last touch, though, by Cavalier. Hatton-Northwood basketball. Break the press, get it up, and race into the half court. Right side now, Gator on the wing against the 2-3 zone. Works it left side, down low, Building, going to work on the block. Oh, textbook. One dribble, turn around, put it up, good. Building with 8 off the bench for Hatton-Northwood. Right side, down low, fake middle, come back side. Shot is up and blocked by Azure. With the block for Hatton-Northwood. With under 2 minutes to go in this first half. Chance to go up here. Leading 34-27. Azure will have it top of the key. Drive and has the ball stripped away, taken away. Then here by Cavalier. Pass up, not strong enough. And taken back by the Thunder. Pass to Azure, deflected off her into the hands of Gator. And she is fouled from behind by Nordstrom. Nope, they're going to say Letexture with the fall.
So I think that was an on-purpose tip from Azure there.
The little tip touch pass? You think you're calling that?
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't put it by her.
It was kind of a scrum, but I think she just reached out her hand and flicked it over there.
Housen checks out now for Hatton-Northwood. And it will be Sarrett checking back in. Free throw up, no good from Gator. Rebound comes down to Cavalier. Then their pass up court is off the mark and turned over. See that? We got to get that last sequence into the book here. That makes now 10 turnovers in the game for Cavalier. Ugum down on the right block, passes it off, back out to the top, drive in, Gator through the lane. Couldn't get the layup to go. Rebound out of bounds, last touch by Hatton-Northwood. 1:19 remaining. First half. Hatton-Northwood, 34-27 lead. 7 has been their largest lead of the game so far. Cavalier had the early lead. They're trying to cut back into it. Get back. Here's a drive. Oh, and a block from Bilden. From the weak side, Bilden blocks it away. Now a pass to the right side. Stolen away by Hatton-Northwood. They hit the ground. Get up, Bilden. She runs the break to Uglum. Uglum traveled. Turnover back the other way. Cavalier will take it. Kemp to inbound. Keeney to bring it up. 53 seconds left as she crosses half court in this first half. Right side, pass into the hands of Nordstrom. Looking down low. Now she'll have quick hands by Sarah trying to knock it away. Loose ball. Finally, Nordstrom gets it back. 19 on the shot clock. Here's a 3 from the right side. Off the rim, no good. Rebound inside. Uglum grabs it but gets called for a carry. They say she secured the defensive board, and then as it bounced away from her, got called for the carry as she went to dribble. So turnover back for Hatton-Northwood. Then turned over by Cavalier. Inside, taken away. Uglum will come back with a steal. Left side, Azure 3 up, no good. Rebound inside. Gator fighting for it with Kemp, and it will be a jump ball called. Uglum averages 5.1 steals per game this year. She's around the ball defensively. Possession arrow goes to Cavalier. 14 seconds left. Shot clock is off. Here's a lob from the top. Inside, knocked away. Taken away by the Thunder. And they'll run the break. Into the lane. Shot up. And a charge. Charge is called.
Very good position by the Cavalier defense on that one. Got right in front of the ball handler. Squared up. Took the charge.
That'll be the second on Uglum. Here's a pass up ahead. A 3-point heave will glance off from Keeney. And it will be 37-24, the score at halftime on your Tim Kazette Seed Sales scoreboard on yourliveevent.com. The American farmer has been adapting to challenges in the field for generations. Columbia Grain and Agronomy is here to help on every acre with the highest quality products and expert local service. Contact the Agronomy Centers in Climax at 218-857-2165 or our villa at 701-343-6273. Columbia Grain and Agronomy, committed to cultivating growth through a diverse mix of products and expert knowledge. Contact them today and make the most of every acre. Call Climax at 218-857-2165 or our villa at 701-343-6273.
You can pull a great career together right out of the air at Lake Region State College. Our Wind Energy Technology program offers 1- and 2-year courses training wind energy technicians. Be a part of this growing eco-friendly industry. Lake Region State College. We change lives.
The City of Hillsborough encourages customers to use electricity wisely through its Bright Energy Solutions rebate program. These rebates help customers save energy and money, improve their comfort, and protect the environment. You can get rebates on Energy Star appliances and lighting, as well as high-efficiency heat pumps and air conditioners. They even have rebates for home electric vehicle chargers. Business customers can receive rebates too. Call City of Hillsborough for more information or visit brightenergysolutions.com.
The Hillsborough and Central Valley School Districts share this message to all community members about building assets in your community. Hi, this is Hayden Allen. Young people grow strong through positive relationships with adults. It only takes a small investment of time to truly make a difference in a young person's life. You can help build up a young person by taking just a minute to give them words of encouragement and advice, making them feel the true impact they have in the community. A message provided by everyone at Hillsborough and Central Valley School District.
The North Border Eagle Sports Boosters mission is to cultivate an environment that inspires students, athletes, coaches, parents, and communities to collectively create a positive and spirited atmosphere for all athletic programs. Search for North Border Eagle Sports Boosters on Facebook if you'd like to become a member or for more information today. The North Border Eagle Sports Boosters wishes the Eagles the best of luck in the tournament.
Farmers Union Insurance of Hillsborough halftime report with the number 4 seed Hatton-Northwood Thunder leading the number 5 seed Cavalier 34-27 in the first half. Cavalier took the early lead, tied up, then the lead back to the Tornadoes, had it up by 6 at 11-5, and a 5-0 run for Hatton-Northwood. Ties it up at 11, tied at 13, and then a three-point shot with 30 seconds left in the first quarter gives the Thunder a 16-15 lead. They'd have it there for the final 8.5 minutes of the first half. Second quarter, things slowed down a little bit early, but then we got to the free throw line. That helps the scoring in a little bit in that second quarter, as Hatton-Northwood would push it up by 4, up by 5, up by 6. Up by 7. Yep, the largest lead here right now at 34-27. Largest lead in the first half for the Thunder. Here, that's our first half summary with Hatton-Northwood leading over Cavalier. We'll look at our first half numbers when we come back. This is your Farmers Union Insurance of Hillsborough halftime report. Call Ryan Opdahl, 701-436-5777. Auto, home, farm, life, business insurance. Contact Ryan Opdahl, Farmers Union Insurance of Hillsborough, 701-436-5777.
Contact the guys at RDK Enterprises before the winter breaks to spring and your equipment isn't ready for the field. RDK Enterprises specializes in seed meter calibration, planter maintenance, and they have the full line of precision planting products. Call them up and schedule your maintenance or software updates at 701-636-2119. They're more than happy to talk about any other issues that may be affecting your precision planting. Spring is closer than you think, and RDK Enterprises in Hillsborough and Drayton can help you out. 701-636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
For all your flooring needs, look no further than Carlson Customs Incorporated. From tile, Cortex, and laminate flooring, waterproof floors, shower tiles, and carpet, you are sure to find what you need to update or create the perfect feel in your home or business. Locally owned and operated, Carlson Customs Incorporated. Call Todd at 218-531-0176.
You won this year's chili cook-off. Our girls played in the softball finals last spring. You're not just another policyholder to us. We remember your name. Hi, Cheryl.
He remembered my name.
Because it's your name. That's simple human sense.
River's Edge Insurance Agency, Halstead. 218-456-2172.
Jeff, Mary, Dan, Sarah.
Winter is a planning season for farmers, a time when your mind is on your fields. But the shorter days doesn't mean there's less work to be done. At Sis van der Haaf, we know that lower temps won't cool your passion for production. We're continually striving to develop sugar beet varieties that thrive despite the pressures from disease and the challenges of nature. Because sharing the pride of success starts with sharing the passion to achieve it. Sis van der Haaf, a passion that grows.
Ryan Opdahl, office location on West Caledonia Avenue in Hillsboro. For all your insurance needs, contact Ryan Opdahl, Farmers Union Insurance, 701-436-5777. Region 2 basketball quarterfinal, halftime of game number 2. Number 4 seed Hatton-Northwood leads the number 5 seed Cavalier, 34-27. First half numbers, team numbers first. Hatton-Northwood 9 rebounds, 10 turnovers. They're 9 of 12 from the free throw line, hit 5 triples in that first half. There's the, kind of like a little Houston Rockets from the 3-point line, from the free throw line. It's where Hatton-Northwood scoring their points in this game. Cavalier on the other end, they've hit 3 triples. They are 4 of 9 from the free throw line, 10 total rebounds as a team, committing 12 turnovers in the first half as their shot chart looks a little bit more dedicated to trying to get inside as they've looked to do that. Also some offensive rebound opportunities for them in the first half. They look to keep it going, something. They look to come back in the second half, trailing 34-27. 34-27. Hatton-Northwood with the lead over Cavalier. We're going to take a break and come back with your second half.
Don't be fooled by that beat-up old cap. Its faded crown represents the tireless work of America's farmers and ranchers. Its sturdy brim, their dedication to providing our nation with a safe, affordable food source. From sunup to sundown, they're turning quarters into the dollars that drive our rural economy. So we'd like to tip our hat to them. Farmers Union Insurance, protecting those that protect America's food source.
Goose River Heating and Cooling of Hillsboro. Corey Wright is ready for you as a Ruud dealer for the Hillsboro and surrounding communities. If your furnace has lived past its prime, you'll want to talk to Corey today about a new Ruud furnace for your home or new construction. Now, you don't want to be left out in the cold, and that's why Goose River Heating and Cooling is available for you with 24-hour emergency service. Contact Corey Wright today at Goose River Heating and Cooling, 701-430-1990. Serving Hillsboro and the surrounding communities as a Ruud dealer. Here for you, Goose River Heating and Cooling.
Everyone here at the Hillsboro and Central Valley School Districts would like to take this time to remind parents to teach their children how to be responsible and stay drug-free. By late elementary, many children know of a classmate who smokes, drinks, or uses drugs. It is never too early to talk to your child about substance abuse. Schools teach kids to say no to drugs, but it's what the parents do that counts the most. This has been Stella Benson with a message from the Hillsboro and Central Valley School Districts.
Wrapping up our Farmers Union Insurance halftime report. Ryan Opdahl, downtown Hillsboro, West Caledonia Avenue. Hatton-Northwood leading 34-27 over Cavalier. See here how the Tornadoes look to start this second half with some foul trouble. Keegan Fitzsimmons, Eden Carrier, both with 3 fouls in that first half. Carrier and Fitzsimmons will both be out there to start the second half. Hatton-Northwood basketball, and they turn it over on the inbounds as they catch it, drag the back foot, and travel. Burgess now inbounds for Cavalier. Gives it up to Keeney. Work it here over to the left wing, going inside for Burgess, and it's knocked away, taken away by Hatton-Northwood. Thunder with a steal, back on offense in their half-court set, right side. Uglum will have it, dribbles to the top of the key against the 2-3 zone defense, and takes the deep three. There, got 3 3-point lines, and she was behind all of them. No good. Carrier comes away with the defensive board. Right side, Fitzsimmons. Now here's from the corner, Nordstrom with a triple. Nordstrom with 3 for the Tornadoes, makes it a 4-point game, 34-30. Pass here, knocking away, taken away by Fitzsimmons with the steal. Fitzsimmons goes back to the way, blocked by Azure, and she will get the rebound though. Fitzsimmons will. And hold it now, shot up, no good. Rebound this time gathered up by Hatton-Northwood. Racing into the front court as Larson will have it. And, excuse me, that's Sarrett. Sarrett will lose it, lose control, and turn it over. Cavalier basketball, trailing by 4. Right side, Fitzsimmons gives it now to Nordstrom, trying to force it inside to Carrier. Double team, knocks the ball away. And it stays Tornado basketball. Cavalier looking, finding, down low, inside. Keeney puts it up off the window, no good. Rebound inside offensively. Burgess is fouled on the offensive putback. She'll go to the free throw line. Foul called on Azure. Azure, Larson, Uglum, Housen for the 5, all with 2 fouls apiece for Hatton-Northwood. Burgess, it's the free throw, good. As mentioned, Fitzsimmons and Carrier with 3 fouls apiece for Cavalier, and then 3 with 1 each. Second free throw, no good. Start with the defensive board for Hatton-Northwood. Azure gets the ball on the right wing, drives in all the way down through the lane. Shot up, no good. Rebound comes down to Fitzsimmons. Fitzsimmons up ahead. Tornadoes looking to run. Nice pass up ahead to the right side. Shot rattles in, good for Burgess. It's a 1-point game. 34-33. Hatton-Northwood with the basketball. Nearly lose it again. They already have 3 turnovers in the first minute 45 of this second half. Trying to secure the ball, get it into the half-court set against the 2-3 zone defense. Right side, top, over to the left side now, Housen. Housen, deeper in the left wing now to Sarrett, back up to Housen. She'll dribble to the top, fire back left side. She'll fake left, drive, and get called for the travel. Turnover number 4 on Hatton-Northwood to start the second half. Substitution. McKenna Gator will check in for Hatton-Northwood. Cavalier with a chance to take the lead. Has the ball left side, Fitzsimmons. Back to the top, now to Keeney. To the right wing. And over the top of the defense inside. Carrier pass knocked away. Officials signal stays Cavalier basketball. From the baseline onto the wing to the left side. Back to the right side in the corner. 3 on the way. Off, no good. Rebound, track down. We get a foul called going back the other way. Nordstrom will pick up her second foul. We'll go in with the defensive board. 2-2-1 press by Cavalier. Gave the Thunder some fits in the first half with it. Now they break it, get it right side, left side to Azure. Now back up to onto the wing. To Gator, to Azure on the left corner. Up to Gator, nearly knocked away, taken away, but recovered by Gator. Right side, Uglum, Gator, top of the key. Over on the right side, Housen. Dribbles up to the top, pass back, Gator, left side, 3 on the way, off the rim, no good. Carrier with the defensive board. Carrier gets it up, throws it up ahead to Keeney, running the floor, puts up the shot as she has fouled. Gator gets back, sticks the hand in there, trying to knock the ball free, drug the arm. Here, and it will be her second. So all 5 players for Hatton-Northwood currently with 2 fouls apiece. Well, all 5 on the court have 2 apiece. Keeney, free throw up and good. Tie it up, 34-34. 5 minutes exactly to go in this third quarter. And second free throw, no good. Rebound comes down to Hatton-Northwood. Housen will give it up, get it right back. Dribbles into the half court right side. Left side, Azure, now into the corner to Gator. Gator looking to pass, instead she'll dribble up top. Azure will have it. Back to the right side, Uglum. Uglum in that first half picked up 6 points. Did a number of it on drives to the basket. Here's a shot inside, no good from Larson. Carrier with maybe a partial deflection on that, but an offensive board and a foul called. Here as they will give Burgess picks up the foul. Her first for Cavalier, team second of the half. To inbound, it will be Housen. She'll put it on the floor, puts up the right-hand floater in the lane, up and good. 36-34, Thunder maintain their lead. Right side on the wing, Nordstrom inside the Carrier, pass off the mark, taken away. Azure will get credit for the steal. Turnover number 3 in the half on Cavalier. Thunder of Hatton-Northwood, the number 4 seed. And 18-3 record this year. 3 losses to the top 3 teams in the region. Mid-range shot up good from Skylar Uglum from the free throw line area. Back up to a 2-possession game, 38-34, and a drive right down through the lane. Jade Kinney says, thank you, I'll take the 2. And it's a 2-point game. Cut the lead in half. Housen, left side, dribbles into the half court. Defense comes over. Ooh, as Nordstrom kind of got screened by her teammate. Now inside pass, Uglum cuts to the basket, gets it good. Housen with the assist. Hatton-Northwood wins the race to 40, 40-36. Inside, turnaround here, shot up no good from Burgess, trying to go up strong and stripped on the way up. Hatton-Northwood takes the basketball. And then we have a foul call. Nordstrom will pick up her 3rd foul for Cavalier. Substitution, Fitzsimmons comes out for Cavalier. Carmen Letexier checks in. Hatton-Northwood basketball. Thunder working against the 2-3 zone. They skip it left side to Thorson. Now back top of the key to the free throw line. Turnaround jumper up, no good. Rebound saved from going out of bounds by Cavalier. Now they break it up ahead. Leaking out. Keeney back the other way. Left side layup, good. Get out in transition, get some points, and get a timeout called. 2:52 to go in the third quarter. 40-38. Hatton-Northwood leads over Cavalier. Your Tim Kazette seat sales scoreboard.
The story is told that the lumberyard in Hillsboro has been continuously operating on this same location since 1881. That means that although it has changed its name, appearance, and ownership a few times, we've been in business for 140 years. Proudly part of the Hillsboro community as one of the original businesses founded on serving our neighbors. And wouldn't you know, that business model still works after all this time. With a focus on customer service, Hillsboro Lumber welcomes you.
Cavalier timeout. They have 3 timeouts remaining. 4 timeouts left for the Thunder as we resume play. 2:52 to go in this third quarter. Hatton-Northwood leading 40-38. Thunder have the basketball, facing off against now a 2-1-2 zone defense in the full court press. Break it up, skip it up into the left side near the half-court line. Azure brings it across the line and sets up the offense. Right side to Gator. McKenna Gator holding, pivoting, passing back to the left side over the top to Azure. She'll drive in the lane, put up the shot. Tough shot, no good. Rebound, Carrier comes up with the defensive board for Cavalier. Then loose ball on the floor, diving for it. Still loose, gathered up, and Bilden gets the ball. Bilden gets the ball from her pass teammate Housen. Now on the right side back, Housen open 3, good! Housen made it happen, diving on the floor, then get in the 3. as Housen makes it a 5-point game. 2:10 to go in the third quarter. Inside pass, nice job to fake right, come back, pass left side into Carrier, who had sealed off. She goes with turnaround, is fouled. And it will be the first one on Trista Bilden. So free throws, 2 coming for Eden Carrier. Free throw up, free throw good. Second shot, also good. One possession game at 43-40. We've had 25 foul calls so far in this game. Free throws probably going to have an important impact down the stretch of this one. Uglum has it right side, back to Azure, now into the corner. Pass knocked away by Burgess with the steal. Up ahead, back the other way, down the left side. Shot, Kinney has it blocked by Bilden. Bilden with another block, back the other way. Hatton-Northwood looking to run, a 3-on-2. Uglum going to take it all the way in for the layup. Right down Tornado Alley for the layup on the right side. 45-40. Cavalier basketball, trailing by 2 possessions. Inside, Carrier gets position on Bilden, goes up strong and is fouled. Bilden will pick up her second foul.
Every time you think Hatton-Northwood is going to open it up a little bit, Cavalier comes right back with something on the other end. They're not going away.
No, they've been in a number of close score games too. 1-2 possessions at the end of it. Just last Monday it was a 2-point game here, the loss to Hatton-Northwood. So they're familiar with that. We'll see how they perform down the stretch here as Bilden checks out for Hatton-Northwood. Meanwhile, Carrier hits the second free throw. Up and good, 45-42. 3-point game for Hatton-Northwood. Looking to break the press. They'll get it back here to the left side. Up to Uglum. Looks now right side. Azure now down low. And the ball knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Hatton-Northwood. Goes out. Turnover number 6 in the third quarter on the Thunder. Cavalier again with a chance to tie it with a 3. Instead, they go over the top inside. Carrier, nice seal. Good pass. And now 2 free throws coming. Pinky picks up the foul, be 3 on her. Thunder, you're looking at some foul trouble. What do you do to prevent any more of that? The way the Cavalier is going inside now to Carrier.
Your weak side people on defense got to stay awake and give some help from the backside.
5'10 junior hit, misses the first, puts in the second for Cavalier. 45-43. 55 seconds left in this third quarter. Now here, stolen away again. Kinney back the other way. She will go to the free throw line. Foul called on Hatton-Northwood. And is this Gator? Yes, Gator picks up her third. Kinney, free throw line, bouncing off, no good. Housen will check out for Hatton-Northwood. Stella Sarrett will check in. Kinney, second free throw, bounce off, no good. Offensive rebound, though, out of the hands, but off the foot. Out of the hands of Carrier, off the foot of Sarrett inside. It will be Cavalier basketball. 40 seconds left. 10-second difference between shot and game clock here at the end of the third quarter. Carrier on the left wing. Pivots around, post up inside, gets it inside to Burgess. She fakes baseline, goes middle, hits the baby hook. And we're tied up, 45-45, here with 27 seconds left in the third quarter. Hatton-Northwood, shot clock is off. Azure has it left wing, drives in, feeds a pass down low. Pinky, her shot rolls in, good. Pinky gets it to go. Cavalier, 10 seconds left as they cross half court. Right side. Pass on the wing here. Drive from the baseline here by Latek. Sure, we got a whistle for a foul. Foul called on the drive. And it's going to be on Pinky. It's going to be number 4. And that's going to put Cavalier in the bonus for the entire fourth quarter, as that's the 7th team foul. Pinky checks out. Megan Larson checks in for Hatton-Northwood. Free throw, good on the first. There's a Texture, her first point here tonight. Second free throw, off, no good. Long rebound, Texture gets it, 1 second left. She tries to put it up. No, she tries to pass it across. It goes out of bounds with 0.4 seconds left. So a chance basically for a tip as Carrier gets it, doesn't have time to set, shot rolls off anyway. So it's a 1-point game going into the fourth quarter. 47-46, Hatton-Northwood leads Cavalier on your Tim Cazette seat sales scoreboard.
Sometimes it's tough being a dad. Kids grow up fast. Don't even want me around anymore. You know when I first started noticing it? When I stopped getting hugs. Hugs mean a lot to a dad. So, with Command IQ, I found a way to get the hugs back. Watch.
Dad, the Wi-Fi is down.
Oh, let me see if I can fix it.
It's back. Thanks, Dad. You're the best.
With Command IQ, you can bring the hugs back.
Full Service Foods in Hillsboro provides contract packaging and private label foods for your local and regional retail stores. Full Service Foods is a leader in the upper Midwest for less than truckload quantities for contract manufactured sauces and dressings. They are a privately held company with a reputation for quality and customer service. Full Service Foods is proud to be in Hillsboro and bringing employment opportunities to the area. Find out more at fullservicefoods.com. Full Service Foods of Hillsboro, proud to support this community event.
Fourth quarter time. Fourth quarter of the quarterfinals. Cavalier trailing Hatton-Northwood 47-46. Tornadoes with the basketball to start our final frame. Jade Keeney with the ball. Pass off left side. Here's they go inside to Burgess. Pass knocked away, taken away by Hatton-Northwood. Back into the passing lanes. They take it back. Azure will bring it up right side. Off to Uglum. Uglum on the wing, looks high post. Now looks at a screen, left side, drives down, throws it over the top. Pass might have been tipped, but recovered by Hatton-Northwood to the right side. Serrett gives it now to Gator. Gator back here to Serrett, right side, 3, off, no good. Carrier comes up with the defensive board, passes it off here to her teammate. Able to get inside to Fitzsimmons. Right side, here's a quick 3, up from Burgess, no good. Offensive rebound, no good from Carrier. Defensive rebound comes down to Azure. Uglum racing through, bounce pass inside. Defense gets there, shot no good from Gator, but a foul is called. Is this number 4 on Eden Carrier? We're going to see who they whistle it on. They do. 4th on Carrier. 8 points for her, 7 boards, working inside, but now 4 fouls. Gator, free throw. No good. Carrier will check out. A Texture will check in for Cavalier. Bench play for Hatton-Northwood, big in the first half. Didn't have a bigger impact in the third quarter as Gator misses the second free throw. Offensive rebound comes down to Azure, though. She'll have it on the left wing. Lets the three-point shot fly up. No good. Long rebound down to Serrett. Serrett with the offensive board. Right side, driving all the way through. Uglum with the shot, no good. Rebound, last touch by Hatton-Northwood. Wait, no, now we're going to reverse it. We're playing Uno. Throw down that reverse. Ball stays with Hatton-Northwood.
I think they got it right. They needed to switch
I would agree.
that.
I would agree. Uglum gets the ball, drive left side, shut up, partially blocked. Rebound comes back down to her. She passes back out, and then Fitzsimmons gets the hand in there to knock it away. 31 on the shot clock as they inbound. Trying to inbound. Get it in now to Serrett. On the wing, driving through. Puts up a tough shot, no good. Texture with the defensive board. Drive through the lane, all the way in. Nordstrom forcing the issue, getting into the lane, into traffic, forcing her way to the free throw line. Megan Larson picks up her third foul.
Hatton-Northwood's defense just not the same at all as what they had in the first half. People are driving right by the defense like the posts.
Tied up on a free throw. 6:33 to go. Substitutions for Hatton-Northwood. Gator comes out. Larson comes out. Bilden checks back in. Free throw up and good. And a timeout called. Nordstrom hits a second free throw. She's got a dozen, and we got a timeout. Cavalier takes the lead. 6:33 to go in the fourth quarter. 48-47. Your Tim Cassette seat sale scoreboard on yourliveevent.com.
The City of Hillsborough encourages customers to use electricity wisely through its Bright Energy Solutions rebate program. These rebates help customers save energy and money, improve their comfort, and protect the environment. You can get rebates on Energy Star appliances and lighting, as well as high-efficiency heat pumps and air conditioners. They even have rebates for home electric vehicle chargers. Business customers can receive rebates too. Call City of Hillsborough for more information or visit brightenergysolutions.com.
The American farmer has been adapting to challenges in the field for generations. Columbia Grain and Agronomy is here to help on every acre with the highest quality products and expert local service. Contact the Agronomy Centers in Climax at 218-857-2165 or our Villa at 701-343-6273. Columbia Grain and Agronomy, committed to cultivating growth through a diverse mix of products and expert knowledge. Contact them today and make the most of every acre. Call Climax at 218-857-2165 or our Villa at 701-343-6273.
Fourth quarter, 48-47. Cavalier takes the lead after the timeout. 2 timeouts left for the Tornadoes. Now a ball. Housen checks back in before that timeout. She dribbles her way out of trouble and holds the basketball. Now back, gets it to Azure, back to Housen. Left side, fires right side to Sarrett. Back up to Housen. 14 on the shot clock. Left side, Azure against the zone. Going inside to build and pass knocked away. Covered, though, by Hatton-Northwood on the far side. 7 seconds left. Pick up the dribble. Go inside. Uglum. She goes straight up against Burgess. She's straight up. She gets the block and the board, but taken away back by Uglum with the steal and puts it in. Good. 49-48. Hatton-Northwood with the lead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lead changes now in the game. In the corner, double team comes. Cavalier trying to get rid of the basketball, and we get a foot on the line. Foot on the line, going to be turned over back over to Hatton-Northwood. Substitution in as Carrier returns. Latexure comes out for Cavalier. She's got 4 fouls. She has 4 fouls. Eden Carrier. Keep an eye on that. 5:30 to go in the fourth quarter. Left side, Housen gets the pass, brings it across to the top. Back to the left side, Housen. Against the zone defense, 2-3 zone defense. Skip it over to the top to Uglum. Works his way, nice bunny hop back to the inside. Shot up, no good. Offense rebound, no. Couldn't get to go twice. Carrier comes with the defensive board, tries to get to Burgess, and it's taken away by Azure. Back here inside, and now it's Uglum. Can't get the shot to go again. This time picked up by Burgess. Burgess up to Fitzsimmons. Fitzsimmons with the bounce pass inside. Kinney, good for Jade Kinney. 50-49. 4:57 to go here in this fourth quarter. Uglum on the right wing. Holds it, now pass off to Housen. Housen to Azure. Gives it up to Sarah. To Azure. To Uglum. Free throw line shot up. No good. Carrier with the defensive board. Throws it up. Now run the break. Right side. Fitzsimmons. She'll go inside. Euro stepper way in. Good from the layup and the fall. Right around Bilden. She'll pick up the fall. Fitzsimmons with the 2 and a chance to make it 3.
We've seen 2 of those up and unders in this game. Gorgeous move. If she would have kept shooting that normally, it would have been blocked. But the little swoop underneath and then go up with it, beautiful.
Fitzsimmons, free throw, make it a three-point play. She's got 5. She sat out the whole second quarter. She picked up 3 fouls in the first quarter. Here, and now she comes up with a big three-point play to give it a 4-point lead at 53-49. Top of the key, right side pass off. Howson dribbles back to the top. Left side fires to Uglum. Uglum with the basketball. She'll dribble to the top against the 2-3 zone. Left side, Azure. Back to Uglum. Looking at House, instead goes back to Azure on the left wing. 6 on the shot clock. She'll look to rip through, drive left, stops on the baseline, turn, pivot, 2, 1, tries a last ditch up and under move, can't get to go. Rebound comes down to Carrier. Great outlet pass up ahead to Kinney, to Fitzsimmons. Fitzsimmons stops, pun, steps through with the layup inside. Footwork in the lane on the break as Fitzsimmons with 5 straight for Cavalier. 6-point lead and a timeout. 3:44 to go in the fourth quarter. Cavalier leads 55-49 over Hatton-Northwood, your Tim Cassette seed sales scoreboard.
American Crystal Sugar Company, with their 4,000-plus employees and shareholders, are deeply rooted in the communities of the Red River Valley. They're committed to the sustainability and growth of their business and to improving the lives in the places where we work and live by investing in people, our communities, and the future of American Crystal Sugar. Visit crystalsugar.com to learn more about scholarships, grants, volunteerism, donations, and more through the Community Roots American Crystal Giving Program. Growing strong community roots, American Crystal Sugar Company.
You may know that Big Tex Trailers already offers you industry-leading features like mega ramps, HD suspension, and the all-new hydraulic dovetail. Every time you hook on, know that your Big Tex is up for the job. See Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsboro to find out what owning a Big Tex can do for you. Shop the full line of Big Tex products from ATV trailers to goosenecks to dump trailers and more. Visit your Big Tex dealer, Bloomfield Enterprises, Hillsboro. Contact Tim at 701-430-0877.
Transition leading to points on offense for Cavalier. A 7-0 run, and they lead 55-49. Hatton-Northwood looks to break the press. Howson has the ball knocked away, recovers it, and gives it off now here to the top of the key to Sarah to the right side. Drive through by Uglum, finds Azure in the left corner. She drives through, puts up the shot, and a foul is called. Nordstrom and Carrier both in the way. Who are they going to call it on? No, neither. Fitzsimmons. She's going to pick up her 4th.
The Thunder just looks discombobulated. There's just no smoothness to their game. The Tornadoes are sticking fingers in there and poking the ball loose. They just can't get any continuity going.
Missed the first, second free throw, no good. And Carrier with the defensive board after Larson missed on the offensive end. And we're going to walk down to the other end and shoot free throws on that side. And Larson picks up her 4th foul. So now Cavalier, again, they've been in the bonus this whole 4th quarter. That's the 10th team foul for Hatton-Northwood, so double bonus for the final 3:26. And that's the fouls that just drive coaches crazy. When you walk from one end to the other, give them a chance to extend a lead. First one up, no good. Second one is good. Back to a 6-point game, 56-50. Cavalier keeping with their zone or a full court pressure as Azure gets it up on the right side. They got numbers on a 4-on-3. Uglum will weave her way around. Nice pass inside layup, good for Larson. And a quick whistle for a timeout. Timeout call. 56-52. Cavalier with the lead, 3:12 to go, 4th quarter, YourLiveEvent.com.
I'm starting off on some smaller projects to get me worked up to some of the bigger things built around here.
The atmosphere in the shop is very, very team-based, which is great.
It's really cool to see the beginning and end product.
So it's very satisfying to build something that you know people are really going to appreciate.
(56-52). Cavalier with the lead over Hatton-Northwood. Cavalier basketball out of the timeout. 2 timeouts left for both teams as the Tornadoes get by the press, then slow it up into the half court. Jade Keeney now here to the right side. Fitzsimmons will have it on the wing. Overload on that right side, skip to the left side. Attacking the closeout. Nordstrom will then pass it back on the wing. Inside to Burgess. Burgess to Carrier. Across the lane, shot up, no good. Rebound picked up. Azure with the defensive board. She'll bring it up court herself. Uglum holds it outside on that North Dakota logo here at the Betty Engelstad Sioux Center, campus of University of North Dakota, site of our Region 2 basketball coverage. Whole Region 2 coming your way with yourliveevent.com. Turnaround jumper up and good for Kennison Azure. She's got 9. 2-point game. 56-54. 2:15 to go. We got a whistle and a foul called. Who are they going to give this to? Azure. Azure picks up her 3rd. 2 free throws coming now for Cavalier. First one up and no good. Couldn't get that one to go. Cavalier now 16 of 29 from the free throw line. And we're going to have a lot more coming. Second one up and good. So 17 of 30. And a timeout call. 2:16 to go, 4th quarter. Your Tim Kazette seat sales scoreboard. Cavalier leads by 3, 57-54. You're watching yourliveevent.com.
All of us at Enbridge, thank you.
Thank you.
Miigwech, and thank you for working on Line 3 replacement.
Thank you to everyone who supported this project.
Construction is complete on a new and safer pipeline that will deliver the North American energy that we all rely on every day. And it's done thanks to the support and hard work of thousands of people. I'm grateful for every single voice of support and every hour of labor put into this project. Thank you.
AgCountry offers a wide range of internal growth. If you have a goal in mind and you put your mind to it, your successes can be endless.
There are so many jobs within this company that you can rotate into.
I like challenges. AgCountry gives me challenges.
Yeah, AgCountry is a great place to work. There's plenty of flexibility. You're never tied to your desk. There's a team here that is always there for you.
Yeah, grab your role and run with it, and always be aware of the opportunities because they're in front of you.
Three-point game, 57-54, 2:15 to go as we inbound it. Hatton-Northwood trailing by a triple, bringing the ball up court. Sarrett will give it up to Uglum, right side, finds a lane, drives in, and a charge is called! Nordstrom steps in the way, takes the harm, and picks up the offensive foul turnover on Hatton-Northwood.
Great defense. Those are the kind of plays that coaches just love.
And they're games that win you, or plays that win you playoff games. Kinney now brings it up for the right side. Pass off here to Nordstrom. Back to Kinney. Looking inside. Carrier. Defense stays in front. 2-3 zone defensive Hatton-Northwood. Here's the pass now knocked away. Uglum with the steal. Quick hands by Uglum. Skyler brings it back right side. Then nearly loses the basketball and a foul called. Fitzsimmons has fouled out. She knows it. She heads to the bench. She'll check out. And Teixeira will check in. 6-team foul on Cavalier. Fitzsimmons fouling out with 1:46 to go in this 4th quarter. Have to go the rest of the way now without the junior. Didn't play the 2nd quarter because of foul trouble. Had a very nice second half for her team, including 5 straight to give them a lead at one point. Azure now at the ball left side. Dumps it off onto the wing, back up. Azure, 3-point shot is in and out, no good. Carrier goes up and gets the board. Says, this is mine, jumps up, gets it, and secures it. Kinney dribbling through traffic, now sets up the offense from the right wing. It's the 2-3 zone. They'll give it outside the 3-point arc to Carrier. She'll pass off now to Kinney at the top of the key. Back to the right side. Carrier looks to drive through into the lane. Double team comes. She puts up the shot, and 2 shots are coming. Larson will fall out. Megan Larson will pick up her 5th foul. The senior will head to the bench. Hoping she gets one more game. Carrier going to go and shoot free throws. 1:04 left in the game. Will be Bilden. Just a Bilden coming in off the bench. Bilden, really nice first half. Haven't seen her much here in the second half. Carrier at the free throw line. It's on the way. It's no good. Just over 50% in the game at 17 of 31. Hatton-Northwood 10 of 16 from the free throw line in this one. Carrier's second free throw is off, no good. Bilden with the defensive board. Azure will bring it up. 1 minute to go. A 3-point game. Hatton-Northwood trailing by a triple. Azure, right side. Now off to Sarrett. Sarrett will look in, drive right baseline, attack, and a foul call going to the line for 2. 4th on Nordstrom or 5th on Carrier? 4th on Nordstrom.
It's good to see the Trojans, going back a few years.
A couple. One or two.
Good to see the Thunder attacking the basket there. You're afraid that down 3, you got to hike up a 3. No, you don't. There's plenty of time left. Get yourself a 2-pointer, get yourself some free throws. You're still right there.
Sarrett with her first point here tonight from the free throw line. Is it now a 2-point game? Second one, no good. Rebound comes down to Burgess with the defensive board. 13-second difference between shot and game clock. Thunder don't have to fall yet. Cavalier can't turn the ball over as they nearly do, but Kinney gets the ball on the left side. Officials say defense knocked the ball away. That's why no double dribble. Kinney has it out top. She'll drive through into the lane, puts up a floater. It's off, no good. Offensive board. Carrier is fouled. Bilden going for the block, commits the foul, her 4th. 23 seconds left. Big free throws coming now as Carrier trying to connect from the free throw line. No good.
Still a ball game.
Worst it can be is still a 1-possession game after this free throw for Hatton-Northwood. It's up. It is good. 3-point game. 58-55. 23 seconds left. We take a timeout. Hope your popcorn's ready. We finish it up when we return. YourLiveEvent.com, 58-55, your Tim Gazette seat sales scoreboard.
Full Service Foods in Hillsboro provides contract packaging and private label foods for your local and regional retail stores. Full Service Foods is a leader in the upper Midwest for less than truckload quantities for contract manufactured sauces and dressings. They are a privately held company with a reputation for quality and customer service. Full Service Foods is proud to be in Hillsboro and bringing employment opportunities to the area. Find out more at FullServiceFoods.com. Full Service Foods of Hillsboro, proud to support this community event.
Hi, I'm Ernie Struby, president of the Goose River Bank. The Goose River Bank wants to bring banking to you. The days of coming into the bank to do business are changing. With digital banking, you can choose how and when you want to do business with us. We will still be here when you need us, but sometimes it's more useful to bank from the seat of your tractor, the kitchen counter, or even while you're on the go. Let the Goose River Bank become your community bank. We believe that a strong bank builds strong communities, and we would be proud to be your bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Put away the checkers. It's time to play a little chess. Strategy coming into this one now. Hatton-Northwood trailing by 3, 23 seconds left. Both teams in the bonus. The Cavalier would be shooting 2 free throws on a double bonus. Thunder inbound and don't get in, but they get a timeout. So we'll stick with you through this break. Here, just set it up. What do we want to do? So the Thunder have now seen how the defense of the Cavalier Tornado is going to approach them here on this full court pressure, trying not to give them a look. 3-point shooting, they've hit 6 in the game, but coming into today, no one has hit more than 1 per game on average. Leading 3-point shooter is Kennison Azure. She has 17 on the year. Hatton-Northwood what do you do?
Well, you can run some perimeter screens, try and get somebody open for a three, or you can drive and kick to the outside. What are your best percentages? I think your higher percentage is attack the basket, get your two, and then go from there.
22.3. They did have the 0.7 come off when they tried to get it inbounded before the timeout was called. So Hatton-Northwood now inbounding. They do have one timeout left. They get it in. Here, and it's nearly turnover as Uglum gets it. Now it's taken away. Burgess with the steal. Back the other way. Here, give it up. Inside shot. Bounces in and good for Nordstrom. Burgess with the steal. Nordstrom with a deuce. And a chance to increase it. Wow. There picks up the fall. And Nordstrom takes a shot on that one. She will check out as Kaylee Kemp checks in. And Hatton will shoot the free throw. No good. 60-55. Thunder just trying to get the ball up and get it back as they can't secure the rebound. Here on the short free throw shot, then just ripped out, diving on the floor, kicking into the corner when they were able to get the free throw, and now back to the free throw line. This one up and good for Kemp. So the ending is this one is no good on a violation on the free throw shooter. Kemp stepping on the line. Now a 6-point game, 6.4 left. Cavalier, you can just pull everyone off. Let the Thunder hit the basket. They don't have to inbound the basketball. Here's a three-point shot by Housen. Up, no good. And Cavalier has upset the number 4 seed, Hatton-Northwood. The 5 seed Tornadoes, 61-55. The final score. Victory for Cavalier. They will take on Grafton 1 o'clock Wednesday afternoon. We'll have it for you at yourliveevent.com. We'll have our post-game report coming up. Cavalier 61, Hatton-Northwood 55.
Whether you're in need of a short-term or long-term care stay, Halsted Living Center offers a variety of first-rate services with a tailored plan to exceed your expectations at any level of care. With Halsted Living Center, there is an attached medical clinic and independent senior housing facility. Physical, occupational, and speech therapy services are available for both inpatient and outpatient. Respite care is available too, as well as hospice services. Call 218-456-2105 for openings available now with Halsted Living Center, or find more information at halstedlivingcenter.com.
The Hatton Men's Club is a group of community-minded men working together as volunteers to fundraise for important community projects. The Hatton Men's Club is proud to help individuals, businesses, school groups, and other local organizations with funds raised, all benefiting and strengthening the Hatton community. A reminder that the City of Hatton is having an all-class reunion July 1st through the 4th this year. Good luck to all participating today from the Hatton Men's Club.
The Hillsborough Central Valley Booster Club supports Hillsborough's Central Valley students in their school activities and encourages all students to be involved in the activities at your school. The Hillsborough Central Valley Booster Club takes great pride in uniting the communities to support the boroughs. The Hillsborough Central Valley Booster Club encourages everyone to promote school spirit, sportsmanship, and to support the Hillsborough Central Valley students. Go Boroughs!
With the risks found in agriculture, it's important to have a crop insurance agent that understands your situation. Someone who will review your numbers and consider the different scenarios. Someone who understands farm programs and add-on options. IRE Insurance is here to help. With real-world experience, IRE Insurance will customize a plan to minimize your risk. Find out more at ireinsurance.com.
You're protected and appreciated at IRE.
Final score, Cavalier, the number 5 seed, defeats the number 4 seed, Hatton-Northwood, 61-55. Our score as we go in between games Get you set up for our third quarterfinal of the day. Coming up first, our game summary. It's Cavalier would take an early lead, be up by 6 at 11-5. Hatton-Northwood, though, would come back tied at 11 with 1:54 to go in the first quarter. Take a 16-15 lead with 30 seconds left in the quarter, and lead at halftime by 7, 34-27. In the third quarter, Cavalier starts the second half on a 7-0 run to tie it up at 34-34. Hatton-Northwood with 4 turnovers in their first 4 possessions. Cavalier taking advantage in the 7-0 run to make it 34-34 with 5 minutes to go. But Hatton-Northwood stays on top. Couple buckets, make it a 4-point lead again. Housen with a bucket and then a steal and a 3, make it a 43-38 5-point lead for the Thunder. And it would be 45-40 when again a 7-0 run. Nope, this would be a 5-0 run for Cavalier. Ties it at 45 with 27 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Buckets for Hatton-Northwood, free throw for Cavalier at the end of the quarter makes it 47-46 into the fourth quarter. Free throws for Cavalier gives them the lead 48-47 with 6:33 to go. Back and forth we go after a pair of lead changes. Cavalier trailing by 1, goes up by 6 on a 7-0 run as they get in transition, go out and pick up 5 straight points from Tegan Fitzsimmons, and up 55-49, 3:44 to go in the fourth quarter. And from there, free throw shooting down the stretch would hit enough to keep Hatton-Northwood at bay. The Thunder trying to force the issue late in there, end up turning the ball over, and it would end up being to a 2-possession game, 61-55 the final, as Cavalier will meet Grafton in the semifinals for Region 2. 61-55 Cavalier over Hatton-Northwood, our final score. Stay with us. Our post-game report continues when we return on YourLiveEvent.com.
Right after school, I'm right into the workforce. I don't have to go looking for a job, and that's kind of what made me take the step forward into being a diesel tech at NDSCS. No looking back. My name is Eli, and I'm here for my future.
I love my decision. I love the smallness of it and how close everyone is. Some of my other friends went to a 4-year school, and I'm going to be done before them, even with 2 degrees and for a lot less money. My name's Casey, and I'm here for my future.
At Nielsen Brand Law, we know lawyers are meant to solve problems. Whether you are going through a divorce, navigating a business dispute, need help with an estate plan, dealing with the death of a loved one, or are facing criminal charges, we are here to help. The attorneys at Nielsen Brand Law want to make sure your future is secure. You'll receive individual counsel for your specific needs and also an entire team working for your best potential outcome. Nielsen Brand Law, with offices in Fargo, Mayville, and Grand Forks. We are ready to work with you. Visit us online today at NielsenBrandLaw.com.
61-55 Cavalier over Hatton-Northwood, our final in our quarterfinal number 2 here today on YourLiveEvent.com. As we look at our plays in this one, talking with our RDK Enterprises Precision play in the game. Precision from RDK Enterprises online, PlanterDoc.com, or visit their locations Hillsboro and Drayton. And you're thinking about upgrading your planter, PlanterDoc.com. Precision in this one, go with the Cavalier defense, that full court pressure, making it hard for Hatton-Northwood to handle there, especially late in the game, getting into some passing lanes and able to deflect some passes, get some turnovers, and get extra possessions for their team. Went away from it a little bit, came back to it in that fourth quarter, and they were precise there with that full court pressure to get the turnovers they needed to come out with the victory in this one. 61-55 our final score. Let's also talk our Enbridge Energy player of the game, and going with the 2 Cavalier Tornadoes in this one, as Jade Keeney finishing with 13 points, but brought some energy in transition. Did what you kind of got to do when you see the shot goes up, you're at the top of the key, leak out a little bit. Why not push the pace and allow some buckets to come back in the other way, along with her teammate, Tegan Fitzsimmons, who came up with a 5 straight in that fourth quarter to push it out to a 6-point lead. Transition there, bringing the energy for the Cavalier Tornadoes in their victory, 61-55. One more break, we'll get some final stats and then get you set for our last quarterfinal of the day coming up on YourLiveEvent.com.
For decades, Nodak Insurance Company has been serving our state's residents in good times and challenging times. We come together for the greater good, from simple acts of kindness to company-wide efforts that make a difference in our community. It's who we are, rooted in North Dakota and ready to serve when it matters most.
In Grand Forks and Lakota, see Chris Moen, your agent with answers.
Before we get to our final stats here today in the Cavalier Tornado 61-55 victory over the Hatton-Northwood Thunder, talking here our Halstead Telephone Company post-game connection. Our connection in this one was the three-point play that gave the lead to, or gave the lead there at 4 points into double figures, or double possessions, 2 possessions there for Cavalier. Tegan Fitzsimmons with a bucket and a beautiful step in transition. She kind of goes with that Euro step, little up and under, carries it over, comes up, right hand underneath, is fouled, goes to the free throw line, hits the bucket as well, and the lead for Cavalier. They would not look back after that moment. And that is your Halstead Telephone Company post-game connection. You can discover local reliability you can trust with Halstead Telephone Company. Final stats in this one now for Hatton-Northwood. McKenna Gator with 3 points today, 0 of 4 from the free throw line, 2 rebounds. Amara Hausen with 11 points. She hit 3 triples, had 1 rebound. Skylar Uglum with 14 points, 4 of 4 from the free throw line, 5 rebounds plus 3 steals. Elizabeth Pinky with 4 points off the bench. Megan Larson with 5 points and a rebound for the Thunder. Was Estella Zarata with 1 of 2 free throw shooting, 1 point, 2 rebounds. Kennison Azure with 9 points, 1 triple, 2 of 4 free throw shooting, 7 rebounds, plus 7 steals in the game. And Trista Belden with 8 points, 4 of 4 free throw line shooting, 2 rebounds, 2 block shots for Hatton-Northwood. 55 points, they hit 6 triples, 11 of 18 from the free throw line, 20 rebounds as the team committed 21 turnovers. For Cavalier, it was Madison Nordstrom with 12 points, 2 triples, 2 of 2 free throw line shooting, plus a rebound. Tegan Fitzsimmons with 7 points, 1 of 1 free throw line shooting, 2 rebounds. Rylan Burgess with 14 points, 1 triple, 3 of 6 free throw line shooting, 7 rebounds, 5 steals. It was Carmen Latexure with 3 points, 1 of 2 free throw shoot, 1 of 3 free throw shooting, 5 rebounds in the game. Jade Keeney with 13 points, 1 triple, 2 of 5 free throw line shooting. Kaylee Kemp with 2 points on 2 of 4 free throw line shooting plus a rebound, and Eden Carrier with 10 points, 8 of 16 free throw shooting, and 12 rebounds in the game for the double-double. Thunder with 61 points. They had 4 triples, were 19 of 37 from the free throw line, had 29 rebounds as a team, committed 17 turnovers, and they pick up the win. They will take on Grafton 1 o'clock on Wednesday in the semifinal. Our next quarterfinal round game will be coming up between the Thompson Tommies and the Midway Minto Mustangs. We're going to do our stuff behind the scenes, switch over. That we'll have to click on the new live stream event for you there. So we'll be back. Thank you for joining us for our quarterfinal here. I'm Jake Berkemar along with Keith Meyer, Leaf Bakken. Stay with us. Appreciate you bringing the coverage here on your live event with Region 2 Girls Basketball.